Alright, this is Paul, and we are back playing some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We just went into the shrine, and the way this Legend of Zelda game works is so different from all the other Legend of Zelda games. All the other ones normally have like 8 or 9 dungeons, sometimes less. I think Majora's Mask only has 4. Um, But there's just a few really big dungeons, and the dungeons all contain all sorts of puzzles and tricks and things that you need to do. But in this game, there are like 100 shrines, probably more than 100, and each shrine is its own little dungeon puzzle. So here we're gonna fight an enemy. I got this thing. It's really annoying. It's gonna shoot a laser beam at me, and then I'm gonna hit it with my sword, and I'm gonna win. Awesome. But this is the Magnesis trial, so pick up some more ancient parts. I have my magnet powers, and anything that glows red, you can move with this magnet. So here you take this bridge, you pick it up, and you make another bridge over here, and then you walk across here. There's a treasure chest over there that you can only get with your magnet powers. So you bring the treasure chest over towards you, and then you can open it. And the treasure chests in these shrines, there's normally 2 in each shrine that contain some cool stuff. So here's a traveler's bow. I'm going to open this metallic door that I can't possibly open any other way. And then at the end of every single shrine, there is always this monk person, I don't know, some person who's been sitting here, I guess for 100 years or more. A sheikah tribe person, who is the name of the person of the shrine. So this is the Omen Ah shrine. So you have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ah, the creator of this trial. So I guess he created this whole shrine somehow, even though he's really old and just sitting there. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. So he's going to give me a gift. This is the treasure that I've been searching for. Please accept this spirit orb. So I guess I get a spirit orb. And now I'm going to go trade this for the paraglider. And it has a little emblem on it, kind of looks like the symbol you see on the Master Sword, but without the Triforce in the middle. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. So I have 1 spirit orb, and it heals my hearts. May the goddess smile upon you. And then he crumbles into blue dust, or green dust, and disappears into nothing. Kind of a sucky life. Creates this giant dungeon, and then just disappears into nothing. So here's some more tips. Monsters sleep. You can attack them while they do that. If you draw your bow while jumping, so in the air, then you slow down time. So that's a cool trick to use, but it also uses up your green wheel, so watch out for that. All right, so now we're back out and in the Great Plateau, and there's the old guy with his paraglider. Where did he come from? The sky? There was nothing over there for him to jump off. Seems you managed to get your spirit orb. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It all connected to that sheikah slate that you carry on your head. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen it. Oh, so you've seen it before. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands and created these shrines and sat there for 100 years. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across. Like I said, there's hundreds of them. On this plateau, there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from all of these shrines, and I will give you the treasure. That wasn't the deal. Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure you won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. look around from a high point. So go back to the tower. So I guess I can climb back up there. I'm like, no, I don't want to go back up there. I have another little trick. Take a look at the map on your sheikah slate. There's blue icons. You should recognize the cave where you woke up, and the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of these places with the sheikah slate. So remember I said travel gate last time? You can totally travel to these. So, by the way, if this is your first video that you're watching, I encourage you, go back, watch my other ones, see the beginning, see me explore some different things. Like, comment, subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing videos anyways, because this is something that I enjoy. But I want to get your comments. I want to get your feedback. Where should I go next? What should I do next? What do you like? What don't you like? You know? Give me some feedback. So I can teleport back to my cave, the Shrine of Resurrection, or I can teleport to the top of the tower. And that's what we're going to do. And I turn into blue dust. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever thought about teleportation? Like, if I really got teleported in real life, it would break apart me and recreate me somewhere else. Would that still be me? Is this still Link, or is this a new copy of Link? And the old me is completely destroyed. Deep stuff. Okay. Somehow he is up here. How did you do that? How did you get up here? Leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me so we could search for shrines, which I already did earlier. Remember, I showed you some different shrines. So here he shows you how to scope and put pins. So scope, you press the right control stick. And I can look around as soon as this guy stops talking. So I can look around, and it zooms in, and I can zoom in more, I think. But there's. So I click on this place, and I press A, and it puts a pin. And then it shows up on my map down there. So you only have like 5 pins, so be careful with them. Don't use them all the time. But it shows you a waypoint that like stays on your map and is connected to a certain point. So now, even when I look away, I can still see that red dot, that blue dot on my map, and I know where they are at all times. And there is the last one. So those are the other 3 places, and now I can go to them. But I need to fall off this tower again. So remember, be very careful when you're falling. So you fall, and then you fall, and then you fall, and you got it. There's a small gap, so don't miss, or you will fall all the way down, and you will die. And then it just teleports you back to the top of the tower, which is really annoying. It's like, I obviously wanted to get down. Don't just keep putting me on the top. So, like I said, I didn't get any comments on my last video about where I should go next. So, we're obviously going to go to one of those, but I'm going to go to the Abbey, because that one is the closest and the most fun, in my opinion. So, we're going to go there. But there's some other cool things that we can do. Over on these stone towers on the edge, there's normally some secret items. So, I really love the climbing element of this game. That's something new that they never really did much in any other Legend of Zelda game. So, I love that you can climb up pretty much any surface. And they create some other rules later to inhibit your climbing, but climbing in general is just awesome. No, I don't see anything up here. But one of these has something cool on it, I remember. But we're going to work our way over to the Abbey, which, by the way, is decayed and decrepit, and there's nothing there except some enemies. And eventually it's going to hit nighttime, and then some other cool stuff is going to happen. Like I said, I'm looking for something, some cool item or weapon. It's over here, a treasure chest maybe, something hiding out. I don't see anything yet. Or I could just head straight there. And if I don't find anything after this one, I'm just going. This is annoying. Okay, but yeah, be careful. Don't fall, don't climb. Alright. Ooh, another thing. More ancient parts. So I'll walk up to here. Ooh, there's a frog. Oh, I got an ancient screen. Give me the frog. I got a frog! A quick frog that can be found hopping near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effects. So I guess you can cook things with monster parts. Right. Ooh, another ancient thing. Look. ancient thing. Give me some more ancient parts. Ancient spring. I think we already got that one. So screw, spring, that's pretty much all we've got. There's more ancient parts, but we haven't found any. So I'm trying to find my way over to that. Ooh, another ancient thing. What's going on? Oh my gosh, that one's alive. So, most important tip I can give you. Do not fight those things. Don't do it. Ooh, here's the other part. Ancient shaft. A machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy, and it's not made of any normal material. It may come in handy. Do not fight these things. I cannot stress that enough. Do not fight that thing. You can't. You just cannot fight that thing. You can't. It's physically impossible. Even if I hit it with my sword, I will not win. And you see that? That's a giant laser. If it hits me with that giant laser, I will die. In an instant. One shot. Don't do it. Very scary. They're called guardians. And that's actually a decayed guardian. That's why it's like laying there. It can move around, but that's about all it can do. Can't really do much. But it can shoot a giant scary laser beam at my face. And I don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Don't go. Don't go near that one. So, some of them look decayed, but they're really not. So you gotta be careful. So we're gonna climb over this wall. And now we're at the Jabaj shrine. Once again, I really don't know how they came up with the names for these shrines. So we're gonna enter into the shrine. So we're going down, press A for examine, and lots of blue lights. And now it's gonna give us some more tips. So swimming in cold water will lower your body heat and cause you to take damage. So don't swim in cold water. Alright, so I'm coming down. We are going to do the next rune. So we're going to get a new rune. And he's going to talk to you who sets foot in the shrine. I am Jabaj. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The bomb trial. So I guess I get bombs. So, for those of you who don't know, the goddess Hylia is the goddess over all of Hyrule. Not really mentioned before this game. In some other games, there were different goddesses. There was Din and Nehru and Feora, 3 goddesses that work together to like make the Triforce kind of, and it drips the rune onto my sheikah slate, and now I get the bombs. Oh, I get 2 bombs, and they're remote bombs, so a bomb that can be detonated remotely. So I'll take that back, and we're going to use some bomb power. So I can change runes, just like I can change swords, just like I can change bows. Okay, so I move around, and that is how I pick my new rune. And you get 2 types of bombs. You get round bombs. Oh, I dropped it. You gotta press L to use it, and then press R to throw it, but the small R, not the big R, because the big R pulls out your bow. And then you press L to detonate it. So I detonated my bomb. So I get small bombs, round bombs, and square bombs. So square bombs are so you can lay them flat on the ground. Like right here, I'm going to use a square bomb, because I don't want it to go anywhere. Alright, let's see. Like I want it to just sit on here. So I don't want it to roll around. And then it goes over there, and then I blow it up. Wahaha. And man, they have some big explosions on these bombs. And then it has to recharge. You can't just send out like endless bombs. Oh, I hurt myself with my own bomb. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I hurt myself a lot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Alright. So now we're going to eat some food. Because that makes sense. Eating food makes me no longer in pain. Okay. Moving on. Now I'm good. And more bombs. So, see how this is like a little tunnel? So now I want to use my circle bomb. So I drop it in here. And then it's gonna like push it. And I blow it up. Yay! And then I can stand here. I can push myself. Yay! Oh, but there's a ladder here, so I could have just done that anyways. So then, oh, there's something over here. There's another thing. What is that? I wanted to use that. Okay. I think it's just telling you that you can go back and forth. So, you jump in here. And like I said, there's a treasure chest in lots of these. So you open the treasure chest, it has a special item for you. And amber. Fossilized resin. I think we've already read about amber. So there's lots of different resources, elements that you can find and sell later on for money. Because if you notice, most Legend of Zelda games, you like cut grass and get money. And I've gotten 0 money this entire game. So you have to like sell stuff to get money. Alright, talk to this monk. Hopefully his conversation's a lot shorter. And then he just gives me another orb. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of here. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. I wish this would go faster. Oh, I can skip. There's a skip button next. I might skip the next one. But I absorb it into me, I guess. And now I have 2. May the goddess smile upon you. And then he crumbles into green dust. And then I automatically teleport out. So that's going to wrap us up today. I hope to put up some more videos. Once again, watch my other ones. Watch the one that's coming up next. And if there's any other games you want me to play, tell me about those. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Oh my gosh, here's the best part. Pausing real quick. So, these are skeleton bokoblins. So, what happens is, you have to kill their body, and then you kill their head. Or their body puts itself back together. You don't want that to happen. And then, they drop the funniest thing. Oh, no. That's a fang. I don't care about that. Oh, I got more shields. I can change my shields. Awesome. But this. Bokoblin arm. A skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to put it on, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, and it will break quickly. Oh, and now I can't carry any more weapons. So there's a limit of how many weapons I can carry. So I'm going to get rid of these tree branches, because those are dumb, and I don't want them. And I will pick up this club and this arm. So now I have an arm. And I can swing around. And it still moves around. That's gross. Anyways. So that was my last thing. Ooh, Traveler's Sword. I want that instead of the arm. Because those are useful. No, I'll keep the arm. The arm's funny. Anyways. So that's my last thing. I'm going to blow this up. And then I will see you guys next time. As we explore those last couple shrines. Bye.